BBW back with another workout video. What's good, all my precious jewels? So today we're going to talk about a mature topic that only adults will understand, that's mature and understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to be talking about colorism. And we're going to be talking about how colorism is in the urban community. When I say urban, I mean the black community, in the black homes. See, it is so many ways this could go because colorism started literally from slavery and beyond. Okay? It didn't start just because somebody woke up and they go, oh my God, my baby look this way. Oh my God, no, it started with the brown paper bag. It started back when, slaves didn't, want to have black people treated like black people should be treated, like any other human should be treated. What they did was they had the lighter tone black people in the house, the dark skinned black people in the field. But here's the catch: what people don't understand and the part they don't tell. The lighter tone people who worked in the houses, in-house slaves, they had it as bad, if not worse, as the people who worked in the field. What they don't tell you is how the in-house slaves were molested. Okay? They were molested. They got beat if they didn't cooperate the way that they wanted them to. They had to feed, bathe their kids, the slave master kids, shine their shoes, do whatever they wanted. That's what the in-house slaves did. Now, the field slaves, they had similar duties, but they was the ones picking the corn and so forth and so forth. That's where originally colorism and racism start. See, if you want to know what colorism is, you have to understand that it's a branch from racism. If we get a tree and you look at the branches, a tree sprouts out so many branches. On that one tree, which is that one subject, one of those branches is where colorism comes from. You understand what I'm saying? For my children who probably watch, or whatever the case may be, that's where colorism comes from. But see, you have to understand there's two different type of forms of colorism. Okay? There's two different ways. It could be reversed. It could be straightforward. But the reason why we're speaking on colorism because there's so many adults who are ignorant as can be, who still don't somehow understand kids are like sponges. They absorb anything. They absorb any and everything. And I know a lot of you guys might know what I'm talking about. With the whole H&M and the little girl. And this is H&M again. They strikes again. This is not the first time they did it. They did it with the little boy with the monkey on the shirt. Somebody the coolest monkey in the jungle. Now they're doing it with the little girl. Here's my output on it. Yes, this is a little different because they claim, quote unquote, let's put quotation marks in front and back. They claim that it was a school, type of photo shoot. How kids look at the school. Well, listen, that is how little girls look at the school. My daughter is light-skinned, some might say light brown, however you might want to call it. And she has 4C hair. And her hair looks pretty similar to that. Now, here's my theory. Here's my thing. People have to understand kids have feelings. That child is old enough to be on the internet. If not, other kids her age on the internet, going to see what was being posted in the comments. The evilness, the craziness of what these adults were saying. Okay, this guy got in between our video, and I just was like, okay, whatever. But the ignorance and the craziness of what the adults were saying. You understand? And even if she don't see it, the kids at her school will see it, and they going to pick on her. And they think it's funny. It's not funny. As an adult, you have to understand what it is for a kid to go through certain things. And all kids, it's not their fault, okay, for how their hair texture may be when they're a kid. It's not their fault. That's every kid on this planet. It's not their fault how their hair is. It's up to the parents to take care of their child's hair. Okay? Now, let's get into the conversation of what parents is doing. Parents have, this is why I say it's so crazy and ignorant. Everybody think their kids' hair is supposed to be straight, or your hair is not good enough if it's not straight. Not everybody, but the ignorant mindset of people. Your hair is not good enough if it's not that loose, curly texture. It's ignorant. It's an ignorant way of thinking. Okay? Like, you have to honestly think about it. Perming your hair damage your hair. It's like putting a bomb in your head, literally. I have never. My daughter's 13 years old, and I never put a perm in her hair. Never. Do you understand? Never. Okay? My boyfriend's mother, she tried it. She tried it when she was probably, 5 or 6? No, not going to work. That's what you're not. She tried doing it. It ain't work. No. That's a no-no. Only way my child is getting a perm in her hair is when she's grown. She's 18 and she's out my house, or she's in college, or she's grown and she's doing her own thing. That's only way a perm is getting put in her head, because she wants it to be in her head. Yeah, so as I was saying, because my phone died, you have to understand, there's no such thing as good texture of hair. No, there's a such thing as straight hair, curly hair, loose curly hair, 4C hair, 4A, 4B. We have to understand and stop getting in the mindset of, oh, this is good, this is bad, because it might be more easier to work with. Everybody want to be so lazy. And everybody want to look like this or look like that. No. That's not how life works. That's not how nature gives you things. It does. Your body, the natural way, that's not how natural is. That's not how natural works. And then when you do something natural, it's like, no, that's this, that's that. Turn it down, Chelsea. No, that's this, that's that, and it's this and it's that. And it's like, no, that is what natural is. You can't accept it because it's not natural to you. Natural is when there's no perm, no chemicals. The only thing that's in your head is probably water. Okay? Or you have natural products where it have no bad chemicals. If you have a natural product that have no bad chemicals or anything in it, that's natural. Or when you just get your hair done with a comb and a brush and water, that's natural. People fail to realize what natural is because we're so brainwashed with so much ignorant stuff that is put out in the media every day. So much so that sometimes we miseducate our own kids on it. We make them think that you gotta like this, you gotta look like that, you gotta like this, No, you don't. No, you don't have to look like this, you don't have to look like that. What you need to look like is being healthy. That's what you need to be trying to look like. You need to look like you're healthy. You can breathe when you walk. You're not going to pass out after walking 2 blocks. That's what you need to look like. And looking like that is actually looking healthy. Looking healthy is not seeing your behind from the front. I shouldn't be able to see your butt from the side. And I'm not trying to surgery shame or anything like that. I'm just saying we have to let these kids know the truth. A role model is very important to a child because guess what? Everything that they absorb as a kid help them sprout out as an adult. Okay, so let's get back to this situation I was talking about with colorism. Let's get back to the topic of me talking about colorism. Okay, let me just tell you guys. When I say there's two different type of ways colorism works, okay? And the black urban communities, okay? The 2 ways it works is you can actually have dark-skinned people be colorist to lighter tone women. You can have lighter tone women be colorist towards dark tone women. The reason why I say dark tone women or light tone, because we all black. It's so ignorant. This is the most ignorant thing to me. It's very ignorant. If you sit there, and let me tell you you something for anybody that watched this that's colorist and quote unquote don't know they're colorists or don't know why people are calling them colorists. People are calling you colorist because the words you use. You have to be careful of the words you use. People like myself, I go off people actions. I go off the words people use. Words are very careful. Be mindful of the way you use them. Let me tell you how you're colorist and you not knowing why people call you colorist. The reason why people may call you colorist if you say, "Oh, she's pretty to be a dark-skinned girl. Oh, she's pretty to be a light-skinned girl. Oh, she's pretty because she's light-skinned. Oh, she's pretty because she's dark-skinned. Or she's a pretty dark-skinned girl. She's a pretty light-skinned girl." People would put in their head right then and there, "Oh, this girl is colorist," or "This woman is colorist." You know why? Because why does it matter what her skin tone is? Why does it matter? It shouldn't matter if she's light skin, brown skin, dark skin, white, black, purple, green. If she's beautiful, she is beautiful. That's just what it is. And when we start understanding that, the more the world will be better for the black urban community when it comes to colorism. Now, for America to understand and accept black people more, we're talking about you racist white people. In order for you guys to understand, love us, and accept us more, you have to understand that black comes in all shades, color, okay, sizes, and shape. We have all different skin tones. Our skin tones come in different colors. They come in all different shades. Black is beautiful. It comes in so many shades that sometimes people question, well, is she black? Is she mixed? What is going on? No, baby, we just come in different shades. We're black. You have to understand, that's what blacks come from. That's why black is so excellent. Okay? So in order for white, racist people to accept black people, they have to understand that we come in different shades. Okay? And we're all beautiful in our own way. And one shade ain't better than the next. We all are black. That's just the bottom line of that. For my white, racist people who just seem to not understand and would like to play the colorist game for employment, for any type of field. Actors, people who work at McDonald's, people who just want to fill out a job application for whatever job they just going for. You have to understand that we're all beautiful, no matter what shade we are. We just come in multiple shades, because that's what black excellence is. Okay? Right here I was getting my little, massage on after my workout. And for all my colorist people, you have to understand. You have to stop grouping the words. Oh, she's a black, she's a dark skin, she's pretty to be a dark skinned girl, or she's a pretty dark skinned girl, or she's a pretty light skinned girl, or she's a pretty brown skinned girl. It doesn't matter what shade she is. It doesn't. Just say she's a beautiful woman. Or a beautiful black woman. Don't try to exclude her in a shade, because when you exclude a person to a certain shade, it shows your true colors of colorism. That's not how it works. Black is black. Black is beautiful. Black is excellent. Black is amazing. Black is black. Y'all gotta understand that. Stop all the hate. Stop all the self-hate. Stop all the ignorance. It's your favorite BBW. I'm up out of here.